Hey everybody, welcome back and happy Monday. I hope everybody's doing good this Monday morning. I'm doing amazing and welcome back to Lasean's PTO, where I present you with part-time only remote opportunities. So we do have about 4 to 5 opportunities in this video. You guys know I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get straight into it. Okay, everybody, so let's go ahead and get into today's part-time job leads. We do have some 4-hour shifts, some 5-hour shifts, and more. So let's get into it, starting off with the first opportunity coming from the company TriStar Horizon Medical Center. It is a hospital in Dixon, Tennessee, and as part of the TriStar Health Network. It's recognized for providing a range of medical services, including being an accredited chest pain center and a primary stroke center. So that's a little bit about this company. So I'm going to navigate to their career section, which is right at the top of the page. So for this particular job, you will need to search physician office scheduler because it can be a little difficult to find their job since they do have so many different hospitals in their network. So once you put that in the search bar, it's going to come right up. Okay, so this job does have some state hiring restrictions. Let's get into those right now. Of course, this is work from home, but it does require that you live within 60 miles of an HCA healthcare hospital. Their hospitals are located in the following states. So if you're in those states, you're good to go. Okay, so with this opportunity, it is part-time, of course. This is going to be day shift hours, so must be able to work 8 hours on Mondays, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 3 days with 4-hour shifts. No weekends, and now there is a second possible shift Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Must also be able to complete 3 weeks for full-time training, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So this is, what I talk about all the time, how even the part-time jobs, most of them will have full-time training. So if you're looking for like flexible part-time jobs that have flexible training, you're most likely going to have to work a 1099 side job. Okay, I tell you guys this all the time because a lot of people don't really realize this. Okay, so with this opportunity right here, it's going to involve answering incoming calls in a timely and professional manner, scheduling all patient appointments for the physician practices, including cancellations and changes. Also going to involve insurance verification and verification of patient demographics, and selecting accurate insurance carrier plans and informing the patient of any carrier that is out of network, and providing good faith estimates upon patient request. So they like 1 year of related experience, that's highly preferred. Experience using eClinical Works is preferred. Meditech and Cerner is a plus. And experience scheduling for physicians' offices is highly preferred. And again, you must live within those 60 miles of an HCA healthcare hospital. So for your resume, you have the keywords eClinical Works if you do have that experience, Meditech, Cerner, scheduling, also insurance verification. Those are going to be some of the keywords that are going to be needed on your resume to help your resume get through the applicant tracking system. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to our next opportunity. This one is going to be a 5-hour shift opportunity, and it's going to be coming from the company Merits. And so Merits is a global business services company that provides customer and employee experience solutions, including loyalty and incentive programs, market research, and corporate event management. So I'm very familiar with this company. I have done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mystery shops for this company since I started working from home back in 2011. I haven't done any in quite some time. I need to log in and make sure my account is still active and see what they have. But if you're interested in mystery shopping, you can check out, mystery shop videos on my main channel, or you can search Lovely Lasean Mystery Shopping just to learn a little bit more about mystery shopping. But we're going to go to their career section here, and then we're going to view the open positions. I will see the customer service representative part-time position right here. And again, this is going to be a 5-hour shift between the hours of 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, with occasional overtime and or weekend availability. This is going to involve demonstrating professional customer service skills, maintaining an appropriate pace and positive professional tone, demonstrating empathy and active listening skills, using appropriate assisting statements, professional etiquette, and effectively controlling calls, also using problem solving skills, also efficient use of resources, and identifying guest issues quickly and correctly resolving the issues, using the appropriate escalation protocols, system changes, and account documentation to resolve great concerns and log history, and effectively explaining resolution to the caller and providing proper alternatives if unable to deliver the resolution the guest is requesting. Also, multitasking as well. And it's going to involve ensuring accurate data entry of transaction details. Also, you're going to be assisting customers via phone, chat, and email, and making sure to adhere to all event guidelines and business rules, adhering to PCI compliance rules and regulations, using the resources like event websites, event wiki pages, training materials, and intranet, and delivering appropriate communication to internal teams to resolve guest issues and or resolve technical trends reported by callers, participate in meetings and training sessions, and escalate calls appropriately to supervisors as well. They like a bachelor's degree or equivalent customer service experience that's required. Equivalent experience includes corporate environments, retail, travel, hotels, and service-oriented businesses. Also, proven record with strong customer service skills and a minimum of 1 year of experience in a customer facing role. Prior call center experience is a plus. Must be detail oriented and have strong problem solving skills to research and resolve customer inquiries with minimal supervision, and professional oral communication, written communication, dependable, and strong Microsoft Office skills, so Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So before we get into more job leads, if you're constantly getting declined for remote opportunities, you may need to have your resume reviewed or revamped. Okay, so even though the job market is tough, you still should be getting some hits for jobs, especially if you're applying for several jobs in a week's time. Okay, so if you're not getting any hits at all, there is something possibly going on with your resume. I've said this before. I've only had one client whose resume was perfect, and I honestly could not understand why they were not getting any hits. 99% of the time, my clients have simple to big mistakes that could be affecting them in their job search. So it's best to have someone with a ton of remote work experience, someone who has gotten hired for tons of remote opportunities, to review your resume to make sure that it's optimized for remote work. Okay, so if you're interested, you can check out my services. They're in the description bar. I also have a discount code for you of save 5. You can save $5 on any order over $30. So definitely go ahead and check that out and get your resume reviewed or revamped today. Let's get back into these job leads. So our next opportunity is coming from Rady Children's Health, and Rady Children's Health is a premier pediatric healthcare system in Southern California, and they unite the trusted expertise of Children's Hospital of Orange County, nationally recognized for its commitment to safe, high-quality care. And Rady Children's Hospital has ranked among the nation's top 10 children's hospitals by U.S. News and World Reports. So let's check out their career section here at the top of the page. And then I'm just going to scroll to the bottom to see the current job openings. And then I'm going to search remote, and then I'm going to see the Healthcare Authorization Specialist 2, part-time central authorizations. So with this opportunity, it's going to be responsible for ensuring that insurance benefits are verified, patient responsibility estimates are calculated and communicated to the patient and or family, and authorization is secured timely for all assigned service types. It's going to also involve being a specialist in the area for internal and external customer inquiries, as well as supporting various communication needs as required. Now, they like integrity, interpersonal skills, writing skills, organizational skills, also superb customer relation skills, good judgment, and proven computer and software skills. They also would like a minimum of a high school diploma or GED, also 2 years of healthcare authorization experience or 4 years of experience in healthcare revenue. Now, they do have some preferences, just like most companies. They'd like experience with Epic or other EMR systems, 5 years of experience, and bilingual English and Spanish. Again, these are preferences, these are not requirements. So I am highlighting the compensation for this role here. Our next opportunity is coming from Southern New Hampshire University, and this is a private nonprofit university with the mission to make high quality education and a best class campus experience more accessible and affordable. Okay, so I've applied to work with this company before. They reached out to me pretty quickly. I've interviewed with them, and then I didn't do the second interview, but they will reach out if your resume is on point. I do also have subscribers who have gotten hired with this company as well. So to check out their careers, you can either go to About SNHU or you can go to the bottom of the page, but you're going to click on Employment, and then I'm simply going to search remote, and I will see the part-time learning support specialist. And so with this opportunity, there are some hiring restrictions. They do only hire in the states that are highlighted here. Make sure your state is on the list before you apply for this opportunity. So with this opportunity, it's going to be about 18 hours per week. It's going to involve maintaining an assigned weekly appointment schedule year-round, building, revising, and facilitating group video conferencing sessions to support learning and skill building in high need content areas at the undergraduate and graduate levels. Build resources for SNHU's Academic Resource Center based on student demand in a skill area using accessibility and SNHU brand awareness. Also, acting as a subject matter expert in creation of videos, static handouts, workshops, online interactives in collaboration with UX and asset management team members, and develop and apply understanding of university support and resources, exhibiting institutional awareness to every student. Engage in pre-scheduled one-on-one video and conferences as needed with undergraduate and graduate students to support the growth of transferable academic and content-related skills and foster success, and positively impact retention and success of online students by providing exceptional student support and fostering engaging learning experiences. Also, maintain confidentiality of all student records and information shared in a dedicated, quiet environment with reliable internet access. So they'd like a bachelor's degree, 2 years of experience facilitating adult learning experiences one-on-one or in groups, current expertise in a high-need content area such as math and statistics, IT and coding, and MBA, and experience with learning management systems like Brightspace, Canvas, Moodle, and Blackboard. Also, excellent oral and written communication skills, comfortable learning new online systems and technologies, and night and weekend availability based on business needs. So I am highlighting the compensation for this opportunity here. Okay, everybody, so those are all of the opportunities that I have in today's video. And of course, if you have questions, comments, make sure to leave those below. Also, make sure to check out my main channel, Lovely Lasean. On Mondays on that channel, I post all part-time jobs. So those are going to be a few extra part-time jobs that you can check out. So I'll see you guys over there, and I'll see you in my next video. Good luck to everybody who gets to apply.